Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to share a quick thought. I do a review with my family here in the morning, and we review scripture and meditation as well. I have a few different thoughts. First is I'll give a quick reading out of here because it's sort of a warning to business people out there like myself. So let me give the quick line here from the New Testament. It says, "Come now, you rich, weep and wail over your impending miseries. Your wealth and silver have corroded," etc. It keeps going. And then in the Psalm it says, "Though in this lifetime the rich person was counted himself to be blessed, they will praise you for doing well for yourself." But it says the rich person about him, "He will join the circle of his forebearers, who shall never more see light." So I just, it's kind of a stark or really strong warning to be careful. When you're in business, you could be really just about the accumulation of wealth for wealth's sake. As an entrepreneur as well, you can get into that, or as an investor, right? And that is, I feel like the Bible and Scripture really is timeless and very wise to warn us that is completely futile. It is not a good use of your life. And really what we want to look at is ourselves as a steward. So as we get capital, as we're accumulating it, we're looking at ourselves as really caretaking these goods for the sake of other people, for humanity, so that it can serve the greater good ultimately. Even in the for-profit business, to put it back into good business that does better and better for the world. So in the area of profit, it's going after good products and services that improve humanity, or money's going towards nonprofits that also likewise improve humanity, or other types of causes as well, beyond the needs that you have for consumption, things like this. But I just share that. The other one is a couple different random ones I'll mention here that I have some thoughts on, is from scripture from the gospel, where Christ mentions, if your hand causes you to sin, cut it off. I sort of think, and a lot of things, if things are just tempting to you and they distract you from your path, your vocation, of what you need to focus on, even if it's in business, if it's distracting you from you being a great business person, you being a good investor, you being a good entrepreneur, then cut off those distractions. And he says it's better to have, go to heaven essentially with one hand than to hell with two, right? But it's sort of, I like that from a standpoint of focus. Focus is often the most important thing in business. And the last thought I'm going to say is a lot this morning, is that in the meditation I read, which was from a great thinker, Pope Benedict Ratzinger, Joseph Ratzinger, he just pointed out that Christ, when the disciples showed up, he washed their feet. Well, that was people that got their feet washed was to prepare them to sit at the table together in unity with others. So God himself, Christ, washes our feet so that we can be together in unity as a family, a big family in all of humanity, right? So that's very powerful to think that that's the nature of our God. That's how kind and loving he is. He prepares us and washes our feet so we can sit and be in communion together. The other thing is, what a leadership example that is for all of us, right? I mean, we need to get down and wash each other's feet to prepare each other, right? To be together. And leaders, the greatest of all, needs to be the greatest servant. I mean, God, who orchestrates the entire universe, washes our feet so that we can be together. And so we, as humans, as creatures, need to follow suit and think about ourselves as serving others, and how can we wash others' feet and serve them in different ways. So that's all I got, guys. Have a great day.